Oh my god. I just got my first nuke. Oh, fuck. I should have started recording when I flew it. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. This is crazy. Holy shit. Oh. Okay, let's go through this, right? Okay. Holy shit, my hands are shaking. This is wild. Okay. Holy shit. Alright. Flank. Dead. Flank. Oh, he was out of ammo. That's why it didn't kill him. Okay. Detonated on the breach. Okay. This fool. I think he's looking for me. Okay. Oh, that was a bad shot. I hit the mantlet. Okay. Probably would not have died if I had aimed that carefully. Whew. This was good. Holy shit. Oh, okay, let's go. Let's get it done. 15 minutes? That did not feel like 15 minutes. Okay. T-44-100, my beloved. If only they made the turret a little bit stronger. Like the turret face. Cause like how do you have a upper front plate that can deflect the Pack 43, but you have a turret front that can be penetrated by the 76 M1. Anyways. Start out, right? Dumbass Ramsby. This was so great. I'm speechless because I've gotten like 4 nukes before this, but they always got shot down or like the match ended. So I was like, holy shit. Right. So of course I could like stand back and snipe, but you know, it's not the best way to get kills. And I like sniping, but I like flanking even better. So yeah. Anyways, juicy little thing here. Let me. Can I? How do I? Aha. How does one aim the free cam? Okay, this is so wonky. Hello. Okay, so I thought this guy was an AMX M4. Did not see this guy. I did, however, see these two. So first thought is kill the T-34, right? Because I thought the AMX M4 was T-34 because they have that funny little bustle, but he gets behind the monument, so I shoot the Tiger instead. Instant death. He comes back. I think to myself, if I shoot your ammo, will you die instantly? So normally, yes, he would die instantly, but he was out of ready rack ammo, so you know, it just killed his entire turret crew and disabled his breach and stuff. And I got an assist for that. Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, then I realize there's a guy down there, but I don't have the angle, so I'm gonna move up and take him out. Right. And of course I see the muzzle flash from the Tiger, so I'm watching out for that guy. Ooh, he doesn't spot me, but so this should have been a kill shot, but if I aimed a little bit lower, it would have been a kill shot because it would have exploded and taken out his ammo. I could have binoculared him through that, but I wasn't sure where the bush and the hill was, so you know. And then I hear this like Soviet engine noise, but then I realize there's no friendly there, so you know, Swedish thing, right? So peek that. Poor guy. Like, what do you do in a SCRV-74 against a T-44-100? Well, I mean, you could go through the mantlet with the SCRV-74's gun, but that's a pretty risky shot, right? I don't know if he's looking at me or not. I don't think so, though, because... But he might have been, because where else would he be looking? There's nobody around me. He's probably just waiting for the smoke to clear after he prepared his barrel. So, anyways, so I do that, right? Let's keep going. Holy shit. Yeah, nothing else is going on. I back up because I think more people are gonna... I'm waiting for like more people to get into the field. I see that. I know it's like some kind of perching thing, but I wasn't sure if it's a jumbo perching, which was a dumb question because like America's on my team, so how could it be a jumbo perching? Anyways, yeah. Regular M26. I see things down there. I would not have peeked it if I knew it was a mouse, but thankfully the mouse is focused on something further down the alley, right? So then I see this M48, and I'm wondering what the range is, which is stupid because I could have just, you know, range found him, right? So I waited so long to take the shot, and then I missed the shot because I hit his mantlet, and he, you know. So I could have survived here if I was smart, but yeah. Let's keep going. Why does it say why does it say the replay ends? That is so weird. Okay. If it's bugged out, I'll just reopen it later. Anyways, yeah, we can keep going. Okay, yeah, the replay timer's just bugged out, that's what. Okay, see a bulldog. Don't know the range. Rain found that building, but that building is 600, and I know that he's behind that, so, you know, not sure what it is. So it's between 600 and 800. Luckily, he's large enough that the marks on the scope, you know, if I just put him in between 6 and 8, it will kill him no matter what the range is. Turns out it is 600 once he's come up in front of the building. And yeah, I'm seeing these things on the map, don't know where they are. Ooh, that M48 could have easily destroyed me here if he knew, but he didn't know, right? Which is great, because you don't want them to know. Okay, see that guy? It's very spooky. Luckily he doesn't know either. And luckily there's, you know, a Vulcan equipped thingy on our team that can just melt him down. So I don't get to shoot anyone here, right? Because they're all busy dying to my teammates. Okay. I do see that muzzle flash. I wonder what that is. And it turns out it is a T-34-85. Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby. Like, the T-34-85 does have a chance against the T-44-100 through the, you know, the turret face, but otherwise, like, he's just cooked. Although I did have to wonder if, like, the bottom of his turret would, like, eat my round somehow because of, like, volumetric, because, like, it's at enough angle that the turret becomes insanely thick through line of sight, but not extreme enough an angle that it ricochets the round. Luckily, it didn't happen, and I killed him instantly, which is, you know, how it should happen. So, keep going. We're gonna flank into A. Luckily, he is slow, and I am able to kill him. Should have aimed for a lower front plate, but luckily I hit the cast bit. This guy, I don't even know how he did that, because, like, I wasn't even moving fast. Anyways, I do bounce my round over him, unfortunately. And I am actually worried about him penetrating my turret face if I like peek him. Luckily, he's not very good at aiming. Unfortunately for me, my round does not fuse on his, you know, like paper turret. However, he's dumb. Instead of like peeking me again, I guess he doesn't know that he out reloads me, right? So instead of peeking me again, he allows me to watch, and now he has to peek, right? And he does that, and that's the end for him. No idea why he's oriented that way, because like the best way to do that would have been like keep your whole side perpendicular to your gun so that you can easily move back and forth like along the windows, but instead he just started reversing out, right? I hear there is an American light tank here, although America's on our team, so it must be some kind of bulldog from another team, right? Or a Chaffee. So it does turn out to just be a bulldog. He's very slow, and that's instant death for him. The mouse does not know, so I can just pull up on him, right? This could have been bad, but luckily his traverse is slower than my reload, so I can just post up like this, angle my hole a little bit so nobody coming out of their spawn can kill me like that, and we execute him. Beast Slayer kind of thing, right? And then, yeah, we go back to keep, you know, watching. I hear 2 tigers, and I become a little bit worried. I do wonder if one of them is a panther, right? But turns out they are both tigers. I think that one just blew up. Poor guy. Anyways, tiger number 1 through 50, tiger 2, number 1 through 50, not very scary. I mean, he could kill me, but I can also easily kill him, so there's that. And then I do see that tiger 2, and he's very nicely just exposed his turret bustle to me, and that's the nuke, right? Pretty excellent. And so, you know, I start messaging in the chat, like, do I drop, because I am worried about getting shot down, but, you know, so I just decide I'm gonna keep pushing, and if I die, then I'm gonna drop it. And so it does turn out that I actually just do die right here, because I didn't check the corner before going. Right. Probably killed him just earlier and he like wanted revenge. But unfortunately for him, that is me getting the nuke. Right. So here my hands are shaking. I'm like, please don't let me crash into the ground. Holy shit. You know. So that's pretty crazy. Yeah. And then I said, please intercept for me, right? And, but it turns out they just actually don't have any planes up, so this F2H comes and does smokes for me, so that's pretty great. I should probably send him a message. Yeah, and so I'm just hoping that whatever creatures they have don't kill me, right? Because they do have SPGs, they do have, you know, SPAA, they could proxy me, they could kill me with whatever CSU 57 thing they have down there. Luckily, they're too busy worrying about not dying, so also I don't think they have line of sight to me, so, you know, there's that. And there's Bump, and baby's first nuke. First successful nuke, I mean. So, yeah, that was pretty crazy. But yeah, I mean, this is just great. I mean, life dump, right? This is it's just been a great week. I did great on my 2 midterm exams. I have a date this evening. It's a second date actually, and I got my first nuke. So like, you know, life is up. We're up and going. We got motion. Like, what the hell, man? So I'm just like, holy shit. And you know, I just baited my T-44-100, right? And oh, I did used this earlier in another match, but yeah, there we go. Holy shit. Love the USSR 7.0 lineup. Germany 6.7 is great too. Maybe better, but it's the teams that let you down. France 7.0 is good too. Gotta get through that though. Next up is probably China, UK, or maybe I continue with the US, but we'll see. Italy, probably not. Not Sweden, and definitely not Israel. Maybe Japan, in case they like decide to remove the whole reproduction later. But honestly, I am a whole reproduction hater, so maybe I shouldn't even try to own it. Like, I'll feel nasty using that thing. It's just horrible, but like horrible as a concept. Like, it's just stupid. It's broken. It's not even real. And like you're telling me Japan gets that, but we don't get the Panther 2 or you know the. I guess the Panther 2 is even more fake because it's like just completely made up by Gaijin. But the Hori production was never built, right? They never put the 1,000 horsepower engine into it, right? But they did build a wooden Coelian. So, you know, like it's just silly. But anyways, that's it.